Why sleeping during the day can be dangerous after 60. Sleep is the best meditation. Dalai Lama. A good laugh and a long sleep are the best cures in the doctor's book. Irish proverb, dear friends. Have you ever wondered why rest doesn't always bring the peace you deserve? Many of us believe that closing our eyes during the day is a simple gift to ourselves, a moment stolen from life's demands. Yet sometimes this innocent act leaves us feeling more exhausted, more confused about why our nights have become so restless. The truth is, the way we rest holds secrets that can either drain our vitality or restore it completely. Today, we're embarking on a journey together to discover these hidden truths about daytime rest. Before we begin, I invite you to join our Golden Years Wisdom Channel family by subscribing and turning on notifications. Share your thoughts in the comments below and help us build a community where we lift each other up. Your presence here matters, and together we'll unlock the wisdom that brings peaceful nights and energized days. When rest becomes restlessness, understanding the sleep cycle connection, picture yourself lying awake at 3 in the morning, watching shadows dance across your ceiling while the world sleeps peacefully around you. You took that afternoon rest hoping to feel refreshed, yet now you're paying the price with hours of wakefulness. This isn't your fault, my friend. Your body operates on an ancient rhythm, a natural clock that governs when you should feel alert and when you should surrender to sleep. When we rest too long or too late in the afternoon, we unknowingly interrupt this delicate symphony within us. Think of Margaret, an 81-year-old grandmother who spent months frustrated by sleepless nights. She discovered that her 2-hour afternoon rests were stealing the very sleep she craved at bedtime. The moment she adjusted her daytime patterns, her nights transformed into the peaceful sanctuary they were meant to be. The wisdom of brief renewal, finding your perfect restoration. There's a beautiful secret hidden in the art of brief rest, something our fast-paced world often overlooks. When you allow yourself just 20 to 30 minutes of midday peace, you gift your mind and body exactly what they need without falling into the depths that make awakening so difficult. This precious window refreshes your spirit without leaving you feeling as though you're swimming through fog. Consider Arthur, a 94-year-old veteran who once believed longer meant better when it came to afternoon rest. He would sleep for 90 minutes and wake feeling disoriented, almost angry at the world. When he shortened his rest to 25 minutes, something magical happened. His afternoons became brighter, his evenings more peaceful, and his nights finally brought the deep restoration his body had been begging for all along. Honoring your body's natural rhythm, the golden window for renewal. Between 1 and 3 in the afternoon, your body whispers a gentle invitation to pause. This isn't weakness or laziness speaking. It's ancient wisdom encoded in every cell of your being. During these hours, your natural alertness dips slightly, creating the perfect moment to embrace a brief rest without disturbing the sleep you need when evening comes calling. Remember Dorothy, a vibrant 77-year-old who loved her morning coffee gatherings? She used to nap at 5 in the evening and wondered why bedtime at 10 felt impossible. When she shifted her rest to early afternoon, honoring that natural dip in energy, everything changed. She began falling asleep within minutes of her head touching the pillow at night, and mornings became something she actually looked forward to rather than dreaded. When rest becomes a warning, recognizing excessive sleep patterns. Sometimes our bodies speak to us through unusual tiredness, sending messages we need to hear with compassion rather than judgment. When you find yourself sleeping for hours during the day, feeling pulled toward rest more often than seems right, your body might be telling you something important. Excessive daytime sleep can signal underlying concerns, from undiagnosed health conditions to emotional struggles that deserve gentle attention. I think of Eleanor, an 88-year-old who began napping 3 or 4 hours each afternoon. Her daughter noticed memory changes, moments of confusion that worried them both. Her doctor explained that excessive sleep was both symptom and contributor to her cognitive challenges. With medical guidance, Eleanor restructured her rest patterns, and within months, her mental clarity improved remarkably. She started painting again, something she thought she'd lost forever. Creating your sanctuary of peace, the power of environment, the space where your rest holds more power than you might imagine. A room filled with afternoon sunlight or the constant hum of television creates an environment where true restoration becomes nearly impossible. Your brain needs signals that it's time to let go, darkness that whispers permission to surrender, silence that allows your nervous system to finally, truly relax. George, a 73-year-old retired schoolteacher, used to doze on his living room couch while his wife watched her afternoon programs. He never felt rested, always woke irritable and foggy. When he created a dedicated rest space in their spare bedroom, using blackout curtains, a comfortable mattress, and a small white noise machine, his entire experience transformed. Those 30 minutes became genuinely restorative, and his wife noticed he smiled more, laughed easier, seemed more like his old self again. The coffee we love, the sleep we need, balancing caffeine and rest. That cup of coffee or tea you cherish in the afternoon carries more consequence than most of us realize. Caffeine is a faithful companion in the morning, helping us greet the day with energy and clarity. But when we invite it into our afternoons, it overstays its welcome, lingering in our bodies for 6, 7, sometimes 8 hours, quietly sabotaging the rest we desperately need. Think of Frank, an 85-year-old who couldn't understand why his afternoon rest felt impossible despite overwhelming fatigue. He drank his regular coffee at 2 o'clock, thinking nothing of it. When he switched to herbal tea after noon, the change astonished him. His afternoon rest became genuine sleep, brief but deep, and his nighttime sleep improved so dramatically that he felt 20 years younger within just a few weeks. Movement as medicine, the sacred balance of activity and rest. Your body was designed for movement, even now, especially now. When we embrace gentle activity earlier in the day, we set in motion a beautiful cascade of benefits that touch every aspect of our rest. Walking through your garden, stretching in the morning sunlight, moving your body with love and respect. These acts tell your internal clock when to be alert and when to surrender to restoration. I'll never forget meeting Clara, a 92-year-old who spent most days sitting, feeling too tired to move, then unable to rest properly when she tried. Her doctor suggested 15 minutes of gentle movement each morning, nothing strenuous, just a walk around her neighborhood. Within 3 weeks, Clara's entire relationship with rest transformed. Her afternoon naps became genuinely refreshing, her nights peaceful, and she discovered energy she thought was lost forever. Listening to your body's wisdom, trusting your inner guide, after all these insights, the most profound secret remains this: your body knows what it needs. When you feel genuinely tired in the early afternoon, that's not weakness, it's wisdom. When you wake from a brief rest, feeling renewed rather than groggy, you've found your rhythm. Pay attention to these signals with kindness, adjusting and refining until you discover the pattern that makes you feel truly alive. Listen to what your energy tells you throughout the day. Notice how different rest patterns affect your mood, your clarity, your joy. Benjamin, at 103 years old, told me his secret to longevity was simple. He listened to his body like a dear friend, respected its rhythms, and never pushed beyond what felt right. That listening, that respect, gave him decades of quality life that many dream about but few achieve. Dear friends, as we close this time together, I want you to know that peaceful rest isn't just possible, it's your birthright. These aren't rigid rules to follow, but gentle guideposts to help you rediscover the natural rhythm that brings vitality to your days and peace to your nights. Small changes, approached with patience and self-compassion, create transformations that ripple through every aspect of your life. I invite you to share your own experiences with rest in the comments below. Have you struggled with sleep? What changes have you made that helped? Your story might be exactly what another person needs to hear today. Together, we create a community of wisdom, support, and mutual encouragement. Please like this video, subscribe to Golden Years Wisdom channel, and share this message with others who might benefit. You are not alone on this journey. Your wisdom matters. Your rest matters. You matter. Thank you for being part of our Golden Years Wisdom family.